but everyone's like level 26. The worst. Ah, there I am. I evolve and I have a bunch of new abilities, but did I do? I think I did. Yeah. Oh hey! Amazing, thank you for the host. Yeah, I think I did. I don't know. Like right now we're going to this new place we've never been before to meet with the vampire elite, or well, some of them are human with vampires elite group that controls the vampire society. Hello, I'm doing good. I'm just disappointed about my breakfast. I was too lazy to go get myself what I wanted far away. How are you? Good morning. Oh, here's something. Oh wait, it's already reset. Ended up getting it. I couldn't resist. Really? Haven't yet started because school. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, like I said, this is the one game that I really look forward to. I've never even like thought about getting a game as soon as it gets out ever. I always wait for like a little bit, but I couldn't wait for this one. I wait to a job fair. Wish me luck. Oh, really? Yes, good luck. I hope you can find one that you like there. I've never been in one of those, but I've seen them. Like when I was planning on going one, but then I started working freelance. And I was like, yeah, don't need anymore. But I really hope that you find one that you like. Where am I going? I don't know. This way. But now I'm happier, so it's good. It's good. Where I go? Oh, right. I'm just gonna go to the site. Go all the way here. This way down and up here. There are now, for some reason, gotta head to bed soon. I got a busy day tomorrow. Oh, I see. That's cool. You have to go to rest. That's the most important thing. That's really the most important thing. I usually, I usually get kind of mad there with my friends. Because sometimes they're like they don't care about school that much. And the thing is that this is a thing. Like usually when you're in high school, sometimes you don't like things that you need to take. But when you go to college, then well, I guess most people go and do something that they want to do. They want to study. Or no, there are too many here. And then sometimes when they get lazy about it, I'm like, no man, like you're going to college, study something you like. Go rest. Get the best grades. Yeah, university. I guess what are you studying, by the way? I don't know. Most of my friends did study what they wanted to. But then at the same time, sometimes they're like, oh no, I don't want to go. It's like, no, you go. I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of strict that way. I'm like, no, if you're studying, then you just go all for it. Like, no slack. Especially if something you like. Criminal law and justice. Wow, that's very important. You need to study a lot. Go get rest soon. And I'm here like, oh yeah, I studied graphic design. I can make a good marketing campaign too, but you know nothing about justice. Oh, that's the vampire. Vampires are level 20 something. 23. At least they're not as high as I thought. There was one that was 26. Want to be a police officer after I get married. Wow, that's cool. That's cool, that's cool. Oh. Oh damn! Don't hit me. Wait, where do I go? I can go this way. I don't know if I should help them or let them kill themselves. I'm just gonna wait for a little bit. There. Just kill, let him kill me. Uh-oh. Oh, damn! He's in me! Ah! Ah! Look what he did to me. The heck? They're too damn strong. See you later though. Have a good day. You too! Go rest. Bye bye. Oh man. Where? Oh no, this is not the way. What is that sound that I'm hearing? Do you hear it or is it just me? It sounds like water or something? And it sounds way loud. Is it because of here? I don't know. There, it's gone. What's that noise? Is it a glitch or what? The heck? Stop it. Sounds weird. Can I restart the game? I go quit main menu. That's all. Just in case. If it's there, I don't know what it's supposed to be for. Does it still sound? Not as loud. Like just ambient sound. Okay. So, we're in this new district. I need to go over there. But first, I'm gonna meet the citizens because I don't know anyone, I think. Oh, hey, I can steal from the trash. Here. Hey.
Good evening,
Hi.
sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence.
Oh my god, what?
Clarence Crossley. How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
So it's an old friend. Nice. He has a migraine. I need to heal him. Sorry, I had a phone call. That's okay. Worries. Are you getting ready to go to that fair?
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore. I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
What kind of battle?
What is this new battle?
I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd forget. They're here too. They're everywhere. Vampires.
Let's see.
I know what you mean. I haven't had much time to think about the war either since my return.
Of course. With the epidemic, I bet you've been busy as well. Forgive me, Johnny, I didn't want to sound selfish.
Clarence, why have you distributed leaflets about vampires all across the West End?
I have to warn everybody about them.
Oh, okay.
They've killed thousands of people already. Unnoticed thanks to the epidemic. We are all in danger here.
Vampires in London? Come on, Clarence.
Wow.
Who's going to believe that?
I'm not mad, Jonathan. You have to believe me. I know they are real. They're all around us, even as we speak.
Jonathan is so... is such a hypocrite right here. Wow, really? I heard about them. You're in pain. Need help. I believe you.
Clarence, you've always been a reliable and a good friend to me. If you say you saw a vampire, then I believe you.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you for your trust. You don't know what that means to me.
It's all right. But if you want my help, you have to explain exactly what happened.
The first time it was in Rouen. I saw an officer drink the blood of a soldier.
Ooh.
I saw its teeth. Saw it bite. It was a vampire, Johnny, and they're here too.
Oh, I see. Hello, Knowledge. How are you? Long time. How are you this morning? Ooh. Oh, I found this.
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much time away from each other. And so many things have happened.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
Oh, okay.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Why?
Clarence, tell me about the vampire you saw in France.
I was enjoying my leave in Rouen. I left the bar, took a shortcut back to the barracks. I saw it in a back alley. An officer in a stained uniform, biting into a soldier's neck.
And you never saw that officer? You were drunk? I don't know. Doing alright. That's good. That's good.
Did you ever see that officer again?
No. He wore the uniform of the Royal Warwickshire Regiment. I did some research but found no trace of him. He probably stole it from a previous victim.
Maybe.
But you were drunk, weren't you? Are you sure these two men were not just kissing?
Please don't insult me, Johnny. I hid, and I saw him leave. Then I saw the body, drained of all blood.
This guy...
I've seen the same marks here in London since I've returned.
Okay, whatever you say.
Tell me what you have discovered about vampires, Clarence.
They've always been here. And if you search for long enough, you realize others know about these devils too. I'm not alone.
What do you mean you're not alone?
What do you mean you're not alone? Who have you met?
The Guard of Prewin.
Ah.
The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. Ichabod Throgmorton. Those names always pop up when you dig deep enough.
Have you spoken with any of them?
No. With the quarantine, it's almost impossible to leave the West End. But as a doctor, maybe you could, Johnny.
Are you asking me to help you prove the existence of vampires, Clarence?
Okay.
Yes, Johnny. Please, gather all the information you can find about vampires and bring it to me. You're the only friend I have left. I need you.
Okay.
Have you shared your research with anybody else?
No. But I've published my leaflets all across the city, hoping that someday someone will realize I'm printing the truth.
Okay. Bye.
You need some...
Oh, right. Wait, I forgot to heal him. You
Good
are
evening,
sick.
I won't.
You are sick. You need
Do you need...
It's a little late for visiting out.
give medicine.
What can I say? I haven't lost my old habits.
I hope we're talking about the same habits, old friend.
Okay, bye.
You need some rest.
Now I need to meet the wife.
Women of all countries unite!
This.
Support the equality between men and women!
I agree.
Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me.
Oh my god, what?
Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
Wait, no. Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me.
Oh.
Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she
Okay.
also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Econs. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Charlotte.
This is, I guess she's adopted daughter because, you know, I don't think they can have babies.
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Was I? Really? Yes.
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady. We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
Okay, what else do you know?
What are you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside at night since I am a woman? Let me ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Actually, yes.
I didn't ask that.
I ask the same
that
question
way.
to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all women. Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
Okay.
Are you a suffragette, then? Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl. Without a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time. Even before I met Emmeline Pankhurst.
Really? Oh. Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much. Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town.
Oh,
That's how
are you
progressive they
serious?
are.
Let's build a
If
wall.
this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you any reason to be worried about her?
Oh no.
Recently, Emily started to believe in... well, she got interested in vampires.
Oh no.
I'm afraid she might be in trouble.
Let me guess.
Uh-oh.
You spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning.
Oh no.
I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would
She's
be
either dead or a
top-notch.
vampire.
I can tell you where she might have gone. You have my thanks, Dr. Reed. And please, don't tell my mother.
Did I tell the mother? Are you sick, by the way? No, you're healthy.
What exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously, and the mystery about your maker. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir. Mother says it was not your fault.
Does it not scare you to know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
No, maybe, yes, no.
Of course not. You have nothing to fear from me, or your mother.
Good to know. And don't worry, my mother told me everything I need to know about vampire tricks, their nature as well as features.
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe she thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
Ew.
Tell me about your adoption.
What do you want to know?
Who are your real parents?
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with her?
I still spend a lot of time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see. And one day, I'll have my death to face.
Okay.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word is Econ, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night.
They're vampires.
She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
Why? I mean, I get that it's a class, but it's a general word. A general word's vampire. Even though their class is Econ. How about...
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried? How was it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
Okay, why do you wish to become a vampire? She does wish that, then?
Why do you still hope to become a vampire in spite of your mother's refusal?
It's the immortal aspect of vampires that interests me. The world won't improve unless women take charge. I'm convinced of that.
You're obviously a clever woman with a good education and a brilliant future. But have you thought about the price you'd have to pay? The loneliness, the necessary masquerade.
Well,
Is it
she
not
will
true
have
of
her
every
mother.
high position? To change this world and make it a better place, one needs time on one's side.
Your mother has refused to turn you into a vampire. Tell me more about it.
Each time we argue, Mother expresses the same fear. She wants me to remain alive and full of joy, rather than become melancholy and immortal. She claims you can't have one without the other. It's pure selfishness.
Okay, it's her choice. Don't you trust
Your
her?
mother has walked this earth for much longer than you or I. She is wise, and we should not ignore her advice when we disagree with it.
But why shouldn't I be allowed to forge my own experience? There can't be only one righteous way to deal with eternity.
It's her
It's your
choice.
mother's choice. As daughters and sons, we have to accept the decisions our parents make for us despite our own wishes.
I love my mother, and have accepted everything from her. Even that she named me Charlotte, when it was not my original name.
Does
Okay.
it bother you?
No. Whoever I was when I was born, I am now Charlotte Ashbury. It hurts as much as it makes me proud to know that's the name my mother will read on my tombstone.
Okay. But
Tell me, Charlotte, how do you plan to achieve eternal life, since you've obviously given it a lot of thought?
I won't give up. You have no idea how determined I am, sir. I may contract a deadly disease. I may throw myself under a carriage just to be saved by her sweet kiss.
That's a disturbing answer, young lady.
That's so
And the
bad.
worst part of it is, I know you speak the truth.
There are less
Did I tell
dangerous
the
ways,
mother?
Doctor. Instead of throwing myself under a horse like Emily Davison, I could just throw myself into your arms.
No. Stop playing this game. Never. Be very careful.
Be careful what you wish for, young lady. I could gaze at you right now and then take you to a shady corner and have my way with you. And leave your carcass to the rats.
You wouldn't dare. My mother would know. She'd never forgive you.
How could she suspect me?
Oh.
Do you know how many vampires are lurking in the city tonight as we speak?
Yeah, there are a lot now. Now they're just
Vampires
out
with a
there.
worse sense of humor than mine.
Oh, my God. For one second, I thought you actually... Excellent, Dr. Reed. Very convincing.
Okay. Done talking with it.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Oh, okay. Let's see who else is around. Oh, there's... Ooh, this guy has a top hat. Who's this?
Good evening, sir. Please forgive me for disturbing you. I'm a doctor.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude. And you are not disturbing me at all. I am Calhoun Russell, and I welcome you.
Well, I must admit, it's good to receive a warm welcome for once. I'm Jonathan Reed.
Welcome, Dr. Reed.
I'm Doctor.
Welcome to my humble shop.
Oh, he trades. Okay, are you sick? He's healthy. Live in London. Let's ask about...
How is the situation in this part of town?
Life is good and peaceful. We're lucky to live in such an era of progress and wonders.
Are you not concerned about the epidemic?
Oh, I'm sure the authorities would take the appropriate measure if the danger were that high.
Okay. Are you that blind? Don't be nice.
You cannot expect the newspapers to expose the truth while the war is still raging. I can assure you that the situation here is desperate.
Well, that's news then. But I can't believe that things are that bad. Are you sure you're not exaggerating a bit?
For the thrill,
thrill
of
of
it?
it?
What? I don't think so.
What can you tell me about this place?
I recently found the best steak and kidney pie in the city.
Oh.
I'd be glad to share the address if you want.
I must confess, I have quite specific tastes when it comes to nutrition.
Really? Well, I'm always happy to try new exotic meals. If you ever find an intriguing table, please share the address.
Finding a good restaurant.
Surprise for a
Is that
London
really all
long
that interests?
gourmet.
Oh, I have many passions, but nothing brings me ecstasy like subtle and exquisite flavors from my teeth to my belly.
Oh. Okay.
Is it not a little too late to be trading?
On the contrary, it is the perfect hour. Believe me, my friend, it is always at night that you meet the most fascinating characters.
But what about the epidemic? The bombs and raids? And all the random violence?
Please, sir, this is London, England. We will prevail. And if a bomb must fall on my shop, then I'll be there to hear it falling.
Oh, okay.
So you prefer to work at night?
Oh, I also enjoy a sunny day like everybody else. But the night always has a certain je ne sais quoi of its own.
Okay. Let's see about this. Have family?
Do you have any family nearby?
Not since my parents died. I'm London's lone gourmet.
London's
that?
Lone Gourmet. What a strange title.
I used that name in my early years when I was a food critic. and I kept it.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay.
Really? But you seem to be such a pleasant and sociable fellow.
I'm afraid the real hedonist has to be sometimes. I discovered ecstasy as a solitary pleasure, but it does not mean it can't ever be shared.
Right. Found a unique character there, yeah.
I may have a look at your goods, Mr. Russell.
Food critic. I would love being a food critic. Let's see. So, oh, I don't know how many of these I have. Aluminum parts. I have aluminum lead plate. No, lead plate. They're not expensive. To upgrade my sword, I need all these. They're so freaking expensive. And he doesn't have any. What's this? Tiny handle part. Tiny good. Nope. I think I'm good. So far. So now I need to see. Oh no. Wait. Clothing there. There's no one here. Maybe we can find one more citizen before going in. Oh. What is this? You just go in? The heck? Old letter? This is kind of weird. It's never just that simple. Everything is always closed. Whoa. Mary, my dear daughter, how are you tonight? How is your sweet boy? Wait! Is this my house? Who's this? I don't know. Let me take everything. Yes, Jonathan. Spending next summer in France. Absolutely. Why not? It's my house! Look, it's my house. It's my house.
Good evening, Avery.
Mr. Jonathan? I can't believe my own eyes. Oh, it's a miracle. We all thought you were...
It's my house.
Oh, sir, your poor sister. What a tragedy.
I know, Avery. I know about my sister's murder.
Miss Reed expected you to return to assist with the funeral, right up until the last minute. Where have you been, Mr. Jonathan? We needed you here.
Oh no. I'm going to leave now. Have a great rest of stream. I'll be back later. Probably will make it back before you end it today. Oh, okay. I'll see you later. Good luck. I hope you have the best of luck and you find something that you like and that you get the job really fast. And see you later. Oh, I don't know what. Oh, there.
What is the situation in this part of town?
For a time, the West End seemed spared by the epidemic. But the situation is getting much worse.
Have you no relatives anywhere? I'll understand if you want to take a few days to see family.
Your father managed to guarantee my earnings as long as I take care of this house, sir. My sisters are dead, and I've never met my nephews. I'll stay, sir.
Oh. How's mother?
How is my mother?
Not well, I'm afraid, sir. Miss Reed is very fragile since the police brought her back home.
The police? What happened?
Miss Reed was found walking in the streets. She kept saying she had spoken with her son and daughter.
Ah.
She's resting now.
Okay, so she's kind of...
Has she received appropriate medical care?
gone.
I'm taking care of Miss Reed myself. Hospitals are so overwhelmed by the epidemic that they can only accept patients infected by influenza.
Oh. Okay.
Perhaps we could arrange a short trip. Somewhere sunny, like France. She has always been very fond of France. I think leaving London could do her good.
I'm afraid Miss Reed is too frail for the moment. Recently, she started going out at night without remembering it. I have to watch her carefully.
I'm sorry I could not be here for Mary's
I have to
funeral.
talk to my
Your
mother.
mother was strong, sir, but your support would have been appreciated. Apart from the priest and I, no one else attended your sister's funeral.
To be present at the funeral with you both was my dearest wish, Avery. But I am sorry, I simply could not attend.
I would not dare to question your absence, Mr. Jonathan. All I can say is that we missed you a great deal during these difficult days.
Now I have to go see my mom.
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promised your father I'd take care of his family as long as I lived.
This house is dead, Avery. There is a curse on this family. You really should consider leaving.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir. So my task is not over.
Oh. You serve this family, I'll understand if you leave.
You have served this family extremely well, Avery. Your support during these terrible times is much appreciated.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic.
Oh.
No mass grave, please, sir.
Oh.
Do you really think I don't take enough care of my mother, Avery?
Yes, I do, Mr. Jonathan.
Oops.
You clearly have something more to say. Speak your mind, Avery.
I know you work hard to help the sick, but what will you do once the epidemic is over?
This is not my home anymore? I can say that? I mean, not really. I really don't know. My home is here.
My home is here, and I have nowhere else to go. But this house will need some improvements if I move here. Some radical changes.
That's good news. Whatever changes you have in mind, I'm sure we will find an arrangement that suits your mother also.
Goodbye.
Of course.
I'm gonna go talk to my mother. Oh, money. Just 5. Okay, to talk to my mother. Let's go. Wait, can I go here? No. Up here. Oh, wow, this one is way bigger than the... Oh, she's there. Wait, I'm gonna go check this place. Maybe there's something. What is that? Oh, this is a hideout. Oh, cool. I got my small key. This is my room. Oh, this is cool. Wow. Oh, that's cool.
I cannot enter.
Uh-oh. Okay. Gonna go visit mom. Cannot go in here. Why? Maybe this room. Yeah, this room. Mother! Wait, before you leave. Gonna go search everything. Ooh! Audrey reads first letter. My dear and beloved son, John. When you receive the letter, you will be 35 and I'll be long gone. Feel a little silly writing you this first letter that you won't read for a few years. I struggled for a long time about how best to write you this, until I remember the puzzle and riddles I invented for you when you were a boy. Oh, now you... What? There's something showing my...
I remember Sunday walks.
Oh. This is weird. For some reason, he kept talking, or the subtitles were still going, what I was reading. I'll read that later. Where is Mom, though? Wait. I don't have the key for the other room. So... Mom! Where is she? Mom! Where are you? Oh no. She's a bit... Where is she? Mom! Where are you? Oh, like for a second, I don't know. I thought something bad happened to him. Oh no. Where's Mom? She live? Did she leave? I don't know where she went. Oh.
Lisa, whether you need to buy something or not,
She went away. This...
Women's right to vote is only the first.
Where the heck did she go? Did she go to the room? Oh, there she is. Heck.
Mother, good evening.
Jonathan, is it you? Where have you been, my prodigal son?
I'm right here, Mother. I'm finally home.
Yes, for this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and now found.
Yay.
But where is your sister?
Oh no,
Where
Mary's
is
dead.
Mary?
Mary? She is gone, Mother.
I know she's gone. The question is, when will she return as you have? I miss my grandson so much. It's been days since their last visit.
How about ask for... I don't know. I think she's a bit... Mary visits you? No. Let's go
Mother,
general first.
do you know what's been going on in this area?
Not really. I don't go out much due to the epidemic, and when I do, I tend to get lost.
What do you mean you get lost? I hope you don't go outside alone.
Of course not. When I go out, your father always comes with me, but he leaves me there sometimes, and I have trouble finding the way back.
Are you okay? Healthy?
Have you returned to Whitechapel Cemetery since Mary's funeral?
I never want to go back to that awful place. Wait. I think I went back once. And you were there too. And Mary? No, that can't be true.
It was just a bad dream, Mother.
A nightmare, yes. Mary was so angry. I walked back home alone. If that kind policeman had not called Avery from the station, I don't know what would have happened.
Did you feel alone?
Tell me, Mother, how are you? All alone in this big house with only Avery to take care of you.
I'm sad most of the time. Sad that you have left me here alone. Sad that you don't tell me when you come or go.
I'm so sorry, Mother. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I was coming home. I was home. London, the Thames, and then it happened.
What happened, Johnny?
I was attacked. I lost my way. I was attacked. I'm gonna tell her.
I was attacked, Mother. And I've not been the same since.
The important thing is that you finally returned home. I was worried, you know. You were the last member of the family of whom I had no news. Even Mary comes more often than you.
Okay, but Mary's gone now.
Do you need anything, Mother? Can I help you?
I just want you to stay with me, Jonathan. Your room is ready. I asked Avery to make your bed.
Yeah,
I'll
I saw
stay
it.
as long as I can, I promise. Do you need anything else?
Just one thing. Stop staring at me like that. As much as I love you, it breaks my heart to look at those empty and dead eyes.
I'm sorry, I cannot stop doing that.
Are you working on a new painting?
Not recently. I have trouble focusing on my subject and my mind quickly drifts. It's the same thing when I try to write poetry.
I recently met a talented painter with an excellent technique. I wish you two could meet. I'm sure you'd like her.
I'd be glad to meet her. What is her name? Is she famous?
What?
Is she dead too?
She's not famous.
Is she
and
dead
her name
too?
is of no importance. And yes, she is also dead.
The important thing is, I hope you two get along. If she ever fancies meeting your mother, I'd be glad to welcome her into my home.
Ah. I need to bring her here now. Ah.
Do you think Avery is right? Do you think I should take better care of you?
I don't blame you, but you abandoned me, son. A mother should not survive her children. It's unbearable to know you're not here anymore.
I'm a threat to you. I don't belong here anymore. I'll protect you, Mom.
I know I have failed you since I returned. I even watched you bury Mary from a distance. From now on, I will protect you. You have my word.
You don't have to apologize to me, Johnny. Do you think
Oh,
I did
Johnny.
not notice how much you have changed?
Have I changed that much, Mother?
Sounds so bad.
Am I still your son?
You are still, and you'll always be. Despite your pale skin, your bloody eyes, and that echoing sadness in your voice.
This guy looks like Jonathan, not Johnny. About father.
Father seems to have left me some documents. Some sort of treasure hunt game. Do you know anything about them?
No, Johnny. But your father always loved to write these little games for you when you were a boy. Don't you remember?
I remember now. He used to post me these riddles, as though they were sent by a mysterious games master. I'd spend weeks trying to decipher them.
Your father was always so proud each time you found the answer. He was not just the serious doer banker everybody thought he was.
I was proud too. How could I forget that?
The important thing is that you remember it now. I'll tell your father the next time I see him. He'll be
Okay.
so happy.
Is some sort of
Could
final
Father have
game?
conceived some sort of final game for me before he left?
I really can't say, Johnny. Perhaps you should talk with Avery about that. He was your father's confidant, more than I.
Okay. Whatever.
Why do you say Mary is visiting you, Mother? You know that's impossible.
Why should it be? Are you not standing in front of me right now? Why should it be any different with your sister?
Because I killed her. I'm not dead.
But I'm not dead, Mother. I'm really here, talking to you, trying not to cry.
Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this. But of course you're dead, my darling boy. Just look at you, as pale as my Mary.
She knows I'm a vampire, right? Like, she's okay with... She's like, cool. You're cool. Just...
But Mary really is dead, Mother.
Yes. And are you not dead too? Isn't your father dead?
What?
And my grandson, and my son-in-law. You're all gone.
Oh.
But you all still visit me from time to time.
Okay. Oh, okay. I get it. Okay. I don't have anything else.
Goodbye, Mother.
Bye.
Goodbye, son.
Okay, so she gets visited by everyone who's dead. Okay. Be happy with that, I think. Oh, I cannot go in here. I really want to get into this room. Get into this room? Where do you go? Can I go in? Ah, let me go in! I can't. Wait, can I knock on the door and she let me in? Yeah?
It's locked, all right.
Okay. Is locked? Still locked? No. Ah. Okay. Dispenser like 5 seconds. Maybe I should ask something to this guy. Oh, he's here.
Yes, Mr. Jonathan?
See this.
I found an old letter written by my father and addressed to me. Do you know anything about it, Avery?
Your father wanted me to give you this letter for your 35th birthday, but you left for the war, and the letter remained in his office until tonight.
I realize now you knew my father better than I did. Do you know why he left, Avery? Did he ever speak to you about his departure?
No, sir. Mr. Reed was not exactly forthcoming. Perhaps this letter will give you the information you require.
Okay. Back. That's it.
Goodbye, Avery.
Of course.
Let's see. People I've met. This guy's recovering. Letter. It's Loretta's. Already read this. Old letter. Reed Mansion. My dear Avery. So, as I already told you days ago, I may be forced to leave England, if only for a few months while I'm away and until my son comes back to London. I want you to take best care of our house. I already made the entire necessary arrangements to have your wages increased and pay as long as you work. You promised me you'll protect my dear wife and serve her to the best of your abilities. For that, thank you from the bottom of my heart. If I never to return, you are the only man I fully trust. Believe me, your most affectionate friend. Okay. And this is the other. It says, I promise my family was and still is everything to me. I remember the first time I held you and your sister in my arms. Treasures, my jewels. Aww. This is like a sweet, sweet father letter. So now I'll be gone for good. Don't ask for forgiveness but understanding. So he's probably dead? If you want to know more, so I have to just remember how happy you were back at those days. Damn. He just went like, well, now what? Maybe I should just go to the Ascalon Club and that's it. Why, oh why are my allergies are going nuts right now. This. Oh no, I'm not going this way yet. I know I'll have to soon. And how about the quests? This guy died. I couldn't find an exceptional restaurant. What's this? Find 6 articles about vampires. Okay. Locate Emily's house. What's that for? Over there. How about find the second part of your father's testament? I don't know about that. I get some. Got to put water to my little plant. She has water now. Okay. First, second part of your father's tape. I don't know about this though. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. That's far. The house is kind of far too. This thing could be anywhere. And Find London's finest. Oh, I think I've been here. I've been here before. Okay, but I'll do that later. I want to go to the Ascalon.
Please, sir, whether you need to buy something or not.
Oh, what is this place? What if I go in there and I don't like it? Have to anyway. Go in. And now what? We're gonna find the big guys. Ascalon Club.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
Oh.
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ooh.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
This place is a mess. Oh, it's those hunters. Okay, I get it.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Whoa, bunch of dead. All dead. Right, wait. There's something here. Let me
Welcome
take
to the
it.
Ascalon, then, Dr. Reed.
Oh, he won't let me take the stuff. What is this? Ooh. Wait, where do I have to go? I have to go to some room.
I cannot enter.
It's locked. Collectible. Where else do I go? Closed. What is this? Do I need to go here? Or this is the exit? Or what? Oh, I exited. Oh no. Wait, this is the back. Can I open this door now? Close. I'll just leave it open. I'll go back in. No, that was the exit. Okay, up. Paintings. Let me go this way first. A sword? Ooh. Ascalon's Club basement. I got a key. Oh well. That's it? Funny. What else is here? Whoa.
Good evening.
Well, these guys look weird.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here.
Whoa. Wait a second. What do
Come
I do with
forward,
this,
young
guys?
Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you.
Okay.
Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
She has proven use. Oh my god, I don't know what to tell him. I don't know if to tell him the truth. I admire her.
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is immortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me.
Are you
Too
kidding?
fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why me? Why suddenly so friendly? Why me? Why now? Why me?
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister.
Okay.
You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
Don't speak about my family? Let's go I don't.
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve
Damn.
me as such.
I have questions first.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
Let's see. What does the membership
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Are you...
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to obey?
Am I supposed to follow
He is.
orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members. And I do appreciate obedience.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
Okay.
What does Ascalon mean
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
Back.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
Okay. But I'm still kind of...
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Okay.
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
So, wait, so what do I do?
My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall, speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Is that the guy?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood.
What?
It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
Okay. Find it. Or no. Can I choose? I have to do it in my blood, I guess.
Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
Okay. This is all weird and stuff. Wait, before I talk to you guys, I want to go around.
Went patrolling last night in the West End, and I
around the mansion and get more things.
This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
Oh wait, this I went this way before. The other way. This... Ooh. Gold dagger. That sounds nice. That's it. So, okay, let's talk to some guys. Not these guys, and not this guy either. This one.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
I feel uneasy. I don't like it.
It's quite unsettling. As a doctor, I am more used to being the observer than the subject observed.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of attention yourself.
Ah. Vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Who's that? You're famous.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
I would not dare speak of our chairman without his consent.
Okay.
Are you not afraid? You are surrounded by vampires.
Sir, it's for that very reason that I joined the club in the first place.
So, you asked for a membership?
So you asked for membership?
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries. But I must admit, this one is my favorite.
This club knows.
Is not the nature of this club a secret shared by only a privileged few?
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
Eh?
Are you a member?
Yes, I am. And I have been for many years.
Tell me about the club.
What can you tell me about it?
It's not really my place to give you such information. I am merely a mortal member, and a dying one at that.
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning me, Dr. Reed.
Let's
Mr.
hear.
Dawson. Of Dawson and Dawson. The wealthiest man in England. It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine.
Spend fortunes
I have
or what?
spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
So, wait, I don't know if he's actually sick. I cannot see it. Situation at West.
What is the situation like in this part of town?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you more effectively than I.
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
I should not say this, but I admire their commitment. This is what the nation needs right now.
There are enemies?
But they are our enemies.
They are not mine, Dr. Reed.
Oh. Well,
Would you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague. We have to think differently.
how about...
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it. I have a plan, sir. A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we
Oh,
need
he's the
is
one that wants a wall. Okay.
A formidable, unscalable wall to isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
That's unfair.
But that would segregate the rich from the poor, would it not? It would be unjust.
Our only course of action must be to save England. And to save England, we have to make sacrifices.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do you care? Are you not a vampire? Removed from all mortal concerns? Decisiveness is what the city needs. And it needs it now.
Okay. How about you?
That went well, did it not? It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago, well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
We shall chase these intruders down. I was Falcon 2 nights ago.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, But I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
You are spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
I'm sorry I killed your guy.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
I mean, nah. There are a bunch of werewolves in the sewers.
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
That's good. Okay.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Scals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scals.
Oh, but Scals are victims? Some Scals are peaceful.
I have met peaceful and wise Scals. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Scals are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Oh. Oh, I got a new mesmerized level. I thought my maker was gonna talk to me. But he's not.
Have you heard the rumors of some horned vampire revealing himself on scene?
Okay. So, where do I go now? Ask locals about possible sources of infection in the West End. I'm not gonna do this right now. Or maybe I should, I don't know. I have to ask the locals. Here? All around. Can I talk to this guy? Hey.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed.
Oh. Leave. How did they get in here? Like, they just barge in, all the vampire hunters, to that club that's mainly made of vampires. That seems kind of weird. Okay.
I think
everyone.
Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
Women's right to vote is only the...
Hey,
Good evening, Miss Ashbury.
And goody.
Here you go.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Okay.
Goodbye, Charlotte.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
Okay.
Remember, don't let any
Who's this guy?
into your house.
Oh, this guy.
Good evening,
I won't lie to you.
No.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the
There.
Mullaneys,
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed
They're
doors.
dead.
What is going on in there? I wonder.
Okay.
You need...
What else can I ask this guy?
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Let's... Yes.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual?
Not really. Wait, now that you mention it, I don't see the McPhersons in my favorite restaurants. They love delicate meals too, you understand.
Thank you. It may be nothing, but I'll investigate anyway. Where do they live?
They have a house in the southern part of the district, somewhere north of the railway bridge. There is a courtyard, if I remember rightly.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr.
Search the second blah blah blah. Wait, how many people do I know here? Still missing quite a few, and this guy died. Whoops. Whoops. He got killed. Okay. Wait, can I go in here? No. I want to see if the wife was here. Let's ask my mom. Or first, this guy. Yes.
Yes, Miss...
This one.
I'm currently investigating sources of the epidemic in this part of town. Do you know anything useful?
Not really. Except all the McPhersons' servants resigned a few days ago. They feared becoming infected, they said.
The McPhersons? Where do they live?
I think it's a rich house near the railway bridge in the southern part of the district.
Wait.
I'm
Wait,
not
where were
the
they? Wait.
McPhersons.
I think it's a rich house.
Which house
near
near
the
railway bridge,
in the
southern
southern
part? Okay, yeah. It's the
Good.
same
Of
house.
course.
Oh no, I forgot. Yes, I'm doing right. I'm gonna try to ask my mom, even though I don't think she knows that much. Yeah.
Hello again, Mother.
Oh no.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, son.
Mother.
Yes, Jonathan. Spending next summer in France.
Next summer in France.
And can't find her way home.
I don't know anyone else here.
Support the equality between men and women.
What should I eat tonight?
Women die too.
Where do I go first? I could go up here. And this one. Let's try to go up first.
In this war. Women's right to vote.
Over here. I hope I won't
Why
die.
are vampire hunters sniffing
Uh-oh.
around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Yeah, but I don't need to go here right now, so. Maybe. Oh, look, this is a restaurant.
I'm sure Kaloon Russell has no interest in such a conventional menu.
Where am I? Oh, this is the back of the... Ah, so there's no way of going there without going through there. This little thing. Didn't see that. Look. Up this way, not this way. How many? There are just two. There are 27. If they hit me, then they do take a lot. No, 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 no. No! Ah, I hate that cross. Ugh. Okay. Oh no, way more here. My allergies are killing me. I have to go soon if it keeps going like this today. One dead. No. Nope. Oh, there's another one hitting me from there. Oh, damn. Wait. My allergy. Because I was about to sneeze, but I cannot sneeze right now. Okay, there. Die. No, the other one. One's shooting there, right? Zigzag, 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 zigzag. Okay. Where's the other guy? Here. There he goes. Now what? This way? I hope there are no vampires around here. Oh. Rats? I don't need rats right now. Ooh. Stuff! A lot of stuff. Oops.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Anything else? Oop, forgot one. Whoop, more. What is this? Edmund Rostand? The theater? Nope. What's this? Oh no, it's nothing. Oh, I wanna it's killing me today. Killing me. Maybe I should go back to sleep a little bit more. Should get my medicine. I don't like taking pills, damn. I don't like it at all. If I actually need to take them, I take them.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
My eyes are all watery. Ooh, but they get a lot of stuff. A ton. What else? Something here? No. My eye is still crying. Did I Yeah, I checked everything. Here. Down. Uh-oh, another
This
dead guy.
one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
Nothing. Is there anything here? There's like something there. Oh, someone's alive. Someone's alive there.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending.
Oh my
Doris
god.
could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent. Ah!
Oh my god, she's level 28, you kidding me? Oh my god. No! What the heck? How did it lower my freaking... Oh my god. What the heck? No, 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 no. Oh, damn. Ah! Oh, why is it charged? Oh, my health just lowers so much.
I've never seen such a radical mutation.
Ah!
Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
What the heck was that? The heck? Joking, right? Ugh, I almost couldn't. Here's something. Letter from the Fletcher Acting School. Use your acceptance
So,
to an acting school.
this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
But then and kill the parents. That's just great. Where am I? Oh, somewhere weird. Oh, there's a werewolf there. Haha. Not going there. I'm gonna go for the first one. Quarantine. You know where I need to like do this little task? I'll probably do them later. To level up to get more. Oops. I need to heal. Whoops.
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
I know.
Support the equality between men and women.
Okay. I think I might go real soon. Like, I'm not feeling good at all. I just wanna go lay in my bed. And maybe try to sleep a little bit. Is this the right way? Yeah, it's the right way. I'm gonna try to get there first. Is it? No, we need to go to the other side. It's like over here. Okay. Okay. Weird. Where? Like down, up? Like... Okay. Like almost exited.
Support the equality between men and women.
Enter at your own risk, it says there.
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
Here? Oh yes, it's here. But can I open it?
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
Why does this always happen? Oh, we have that one that's puking right there to get in there. Oh. You know what? Okay, I'll just go at it. What level is she? 20. Okay, she's not that bad. Oh. Now this thing is another damn no. Ah, what level is he? 26. Okay. Well, not that bad. Not that bad. Same thing. Unlocked. Okay. How do I get in this way? Oh, there it is. I guess another boss could be here. Whoa, look at this. More things. This is a, what is this? A door? Wait a second. It's not here then? That's it? Uh-oh. 25, 26. And I have to go over there. Oh. Hate this, guys. I want to know what can make the skulls all feral. I don't know what it does. And for some reason my frames are dropping right now. Why? Because I don't know, they're dropping. Oh damn, no, don't puke me, no. No, look at this stuff.